Hey yo, tabletop sports fans, Bob from Bob's Tabletop Sports, and we are here today with the Week 4 Junior Circuit Game of the Week for the 1954 American Baseball Association. Today's game will be featuring the Columbia Americans versus the Detroit Redcaps at Ty Cobb Field in Detroit, Michigan. This is an exciting series. It's a rubber match here between the two teams, both of them having won one game of the three-game series. The Americans winning the first one 7-1, and then the Redcaps winning the second game 0-2. Both teams are now 6-5, so this is more than a tiebreaker in just a series, but also a tiebreaker in the division or in the league standings currently. So let's go down to the field and take a look at things. All right, and today we have a special feature that I'm adding here, testing out. We're going to test out a scroll at the bottom, which is going to have scores from the first game of the week for each team. If people like this, we will add this in as a feature to some of our other games. So if you like this, drop a comment down below and tell me what you think. What I want to do is eventually expand it so that I have all of the games from that week in there with scores, winning pitchers, losing pitchers, and then put standings in there as well, so that they go through the scroll as we go through this. So as I said, this is the final game of the series, a three-game series between these two teams. Pitching for Columbia is going to be Leo Kiley or Keeley. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I apologize for the non-ability to pronounce that. Bob Keegan will be on the bump for the Detroit Redcaps. And both teams are coming into this game semi-harmonious. Columbia, because they lost the last game, only gets one card, and they get the stat card, and Detroit gets 3 cards because they won the last game, and they're at home. They get a chemistry card and 2 stat cards. All right, so let's kick this off with the first at bat. All right, leading off, Stan the Man Musial, and here it goes. And it's an ace check, no. Whiffer or cold, he is neither, and it's going to be infield drama right off the bat. Infield drama says shortstop gold. I don't think that's going to be the case. And looking at the shortstop here, no, he is not gold, and that is going to be a leadoff leadoff base hit for Stan Musial. All right, Bill Sarney up next. And the roll. Struggler, no. Patient, no. Ground out to third. Unless he's a whiffer, whiffer would save him from the double play, but it does not. And then it's a double play, and that brings up Rip Rapolsky with 2 outs. All right, eager. He is semi-eager, yes, and that's going to be a fly out to center field and avoids the walk, and that will be it for the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Redcaps leading off with Pee Wee Reese. Pee Wee Reese, struggler gilded, no. Champion, no. Ground out to second unless he's a whiffer. He's not, so it's just a ground out. All right, that brings up Jackie Jensen. Jensen, struggler gilded, no. Champion, no. Ground out to third unless he's a whiffer. He's not, and that is 2 outs. I need to be marking these. I apologize. All right, Monte Irvin. Monty Irvin is control pitcher, no. Eager, no. That will be a walk. So, walk for Irvin. Okay. Furillo, next up. Struggler gilded, no. Champion, no. Ground out to second unless he's a whiffer. He's not, and that will end the inning. So, both teams put up a 0 in the first inning. We go to the top of the second. Leading off, Eddie Matthews. Oh boy. And Eddie Matthews is going to get a hold of this one. The ace pitcher, no. Sad sack, no. Deep drive glove. Let's make the roll to see where it goes. And it's going to go to the right fielder. Right fielder is not gold, so it's gone. Home run for Eddie Matthews. Solo home run. And this gets the game going on a 1-0 lead for the Americans. Eddie Banks up next. Banks, ace, no. Oh my gosh, here we go. Scrapper, no. And that's another home run. Solo home run by Banks. That's 2 home runs in a row. Wow, on 2 different dice results, by the way. Crazy. All right, DeFondi. Ace or dynamic? No. Sad sack, utility, or patient? No. That's going to be a single. Oh, no. This is not a good start here for Keegan in the second. Okay. Well, they're going to the red chart. Red chart is the player experience chart. It's going to be a semi-prospect pitcher. They have nothing to help with that, unfortunately. Icon batter, well, they got away with that one, and it's going to be a ground out to shortstop. It's going to be a fielder's choice for the first out. That's a good thing because it takes away the semi-struggler status that they had. All right, Wilson. Slugger, no, luckily not. It would have been a home run, but it is not. It's going to be a fly out instead. 2 outs. Back to the top of the order, Stan Musial. Stan the man, Workman, no. Champ or whiffer, semi-champion, yes. That's going to be a nubbed infield single. For a single, he's going to get McDougal to second. All right. Bill Sarney. Runners on base, plate drama. Uh-oh. Catcher iron, no. Going to be a wall. Go to the umpire chart. Runner on first and second. Questionable umpire at home, no. Otherwise, umpire rules runner safe. Other runner to third. So it's going to be batter singles and everybody's safe. So it's going to be bases loaded. Oh no. So Keegan and another jam here. Rapolsky. Here we go. Gold catcher, no. Champion, no. And that'll be outfield drama. Left fielder iron. He is semi-gold, so that's not going to be the case. It'll be a fly-out left field. Ends the inning without any further damage. But 2 runs do come in for the Columbia Americans. And it makes it 2-0 going into the bottom of the second inning. All right. Detroit leading off with Charlie Silvera. Star, semi, no. Sad Sack Utility or Patient, no. That's a leadoff single by Charlie Silvera. All right. That brings up the experience chart again for Eddie Waitkus. Semi-prospect pitcher as well. Icon batter. Icon pitcher, no. Infield drama. Second baseman gold, probably not. Let's just double check though. Second baseman is semi-gold, and he did get the decider die, so yes, he is. It's going to be a line out, and that will be that. So, all right, 1 out, and we go to the chemistry chart. Both teams are harmonious, but the Detroit team does have a chemistry card. They're both semi-harmonious, so they're going to guarantee that they're harmonious for this role. Batting team distance, no. Otherwise, base on ball. So a walk. Runner on first and second. All right, bowling up next. This is the Frank Bowling version. Milt Bowling is on another team. Runners on base. Plate drama. Here we go. Catcher iron, no. We're going to the umpire chart. Runner on first and second. Strict umpire at third. He is not. All right. If there was, it would have been a fielder's choice. So it's going to be a bases loaded. Okay, so the same kind of situation that Columbia was in that had just before. And we go to normal roll here. Here we go. Pee Wee Reese. Struggler, no. Patient, semi, yes, and walk. However, questionable or strict umpire at home calls strike 3. Otherwise, okay, it's still a walk. So bases are still loaded, and they walk in a run. It is now 2-1. All right, brings up Jackie Jensen. Jensen, ace, no. Whiffer or cold, no. Infield drama. Shortstop iron. He is not iron, but he's not gold either, so it's going to be an error, and that will get another run. Tie game. As the bases remain loaded, and an error is charged to the Americans. All right. Flash, no. Hero, no. And that'll be a ground out to shortstop. Unless he's a whiffer, he's not, but that'll be a double play. That'll end the inning. So, tie game after 2 innings. Both of these teams fighting hard. in this rubber match of many proportions. All right, here we go to the top of the third. Eddie Matthews leading off for Columbia. Ace, no. Whiffer or Cold, no. Infield drama. Shortstop iron, I don't think he is. Got to double check. He is not, and that'll be out number one with a ground out to shortstop. So 6-3 for that one. Eddie Banks up next. Wild, no. Eager, semi. Is he, and he got the semi, so is he whiffer? No, and that's going to be a single. It's a really crappy single on that result. Okay. So runner on first, D. Fondy. Up next. Wild, no. Sad sack, and that's going to be another single to right field. Stolen base. Stoic holds. He is semi-active, so yeah, he'll be going to second. And Ernie Banks goes to third on that play. And so we got runners at second and third. McDougal is up next. Both flash and fresh. No. Ground out to shortstop. And that will be out number two. Runners hold. Wilson. Gold catcher. No. Champion. No. Outfield drama. Right fielder Gold. He is not. And that is going to be a base hit to right field. And that will score a run. Breaking the tie. Runner still at first and third. Stan Musial up to the plate. Unusual result. It's going to be umpire check. Chart runner on first and third. Respected umpire at home. No. Batter singles. Runner breaks for home safe. Other umpires call runner out. So that will be a single but no run, and that will end the inning. So, at the end of that, it is 3-2 going into the bottom of the third inning. Carl Furillo leading off. And this has been a lot like the games this week. A lot of high-scoring games we've had this week so far. Slugger, yep, gone. Home run, tie game. A lot of very high-scoring, a lot of hits. That's why this week has been pretty slow for playing these games, just because of the sheer volume of hits we've had this week. In this game already, the Americans have 10 hits already. That's crazy. Silvera, ace or star, semi, yes. It's going to be a pop out to first for the first out. Brings up Waitkiss. Pinch hitter. Nope. Fly out center field, 2 outs. Eddie Yost. And the result, Scrapper. Nope, that's going to be a double, unless he's a home run king. He is not, so it's going to be a double and another hit. And here we go with Bowling. Bowling, runners on base, plate drama again. Wild pitch, nope. Otherwise, it's going to be runner on second and an umpire check. Here we go. Respected umpire out. You're out. Nope, he's not. Other umpires called ball 2, better still at bat, so we're just going to re-roll the entire result. Ace or dynamic, no. Sad sack, utility or patient. He is utility. He did get the decider die, and then it's going to be strike 3. He is out. So, tie game once again, 3-3. Top of the fourth. Sarney leading off. Workman or Gilded? No. Whiffer? No, and it'll be a ground out to third for the first out. We go to the experience chart. We have a semi-prospect versus semi-prospect. Prospect batter did not get the decider die, but it's still getting a ground out number. If there was anybody on base, they would have advanced, but no. Eddie Matthews, runner first run out, leadoff batter, no, fly out. That will be the inning. So 1, 2, 3. The Americans go down in the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Pee Wee Reese leading off. Runners on base, no. Hot batter, no. And that will be pop out to third for the first out. Jensen. Pinch hitter, no. Fly out center field. That is out number 2. Irvin. Wild, no. Sad sack, there's going to be a single stolen base. If he's not stoic, he's not. That'll be a runner on second after a single and a stolen base. Furillo. Wild, no. Good eye, yes. No, he didn't get the decider die. Do we want to? I think they want to make him still at bat. So they'll ignore the strikeout result. Instead, they're going to be still at bat, so it's a reroll. They use the stat card to do that, to change the decider die. Control pitcher, no. Eager, no, and that's going to be a walk. So runners on first and second. So a good call on that play of the stat card. Charlie Severa, Flash, no. Sad sack, no. Check with score. Score says it is going to be a single. So we have runners, bases loaded again. Brings up Eddie Waitkus. Hero, semi, yes, that's a single, and that's going to score a run. All right. 4-3. Yost. And that's going to be another walk. Double controller dynamic, no. Pitcher batting, no. Base on balls, and they walk in another run. So it is now a 2-run lead. 5-3. Keeley is now semi-struggler. Bowling. Better hit by pitch, no. Cleanup better, no. Fly out left field unless he's a whiffer. He is semi-whiffer, didn't get the semi, so it's a fly out to end the inning. But they do have a 2-run lead now, and they will probably be looking at a new pitcher for the next inning. Okay. Top of the 5th. Banks. Leading off. Star. Yes. Ground out. 1 out. Bondi. Ace, no. Champion, no. Ground out to shortstop unless he's a whiffer. He is a whiffer. Strikeout. Out number 2. McDougal. Fresh. No. Top of the 5th inning. He is not fresh with the decider die being false. So it's a sad sack check, then a single. So a single for McDougal. And we go to the blue chart, unfortunately. Although the pitcher is semi-cold. Here we go. Hot pitcher, no. Blind, clean single. Past second base, does not have the delta rating. So it's going to be a runner on first and second. And that'll bring up Stan Musial. Musial, struggler, no. Champion or patient? He is not a champion because of the decider die, and he is patient, so he will get the walk. Bases are now loaded. Brings up Bill Sarney. All right. Star, that'll be a strikeout unless he has a good eye, and that will be it. So that is going to be it. No runs in that inning at all for the Americans. And we go to the bottom of the 5th, but before that starts, we're going to bring in some help. And they're going to bring in Consuegra. He is one of their relievers. Their relieving staff is pretty good, so if they can get maybe this relieving staff to hold on for a bit and then score some runs, they might be okay. But we'll see. So just writing this one in. Let's see, Kylie or Keeley, whatever it is, currently on the hook for the loss right now. All right, here we go. Both Flash and Fresh, that'll be out number 1 because it's not Flash, it's not Fresh, but he is also going to get the ground out to shortstop. So ground out to shortstop, 1 out. Jensen. Control, yes. Pitch red, single, great. So one of those crappy singles that you get for having a control pitcher. Monty Irvin, wild, no. Slugger or utility, no. And that's going to be another single. So runner on first and second. Wow. All right. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. Infield drama, Third baseman gold, otherwise it's going to be a base hit. And it's a base hit. That'll score another run. 6-3. Struggler Gilded? No. Champion? Actually, Struggler possibly. Hang on. He is not. Champion? He didn't have the decider die. Ground out to second. Unless he's a whiffer, he is not. But that will be a fielder's choice, and that will score a run. All right. 7-3. Wakus. Whiffer, no. Outfield drama. Center fielder Stoic. It's not been a kind game to them on the drama charts today. Semi-stoic, yes, he is, and that is going to be another single. So runner on first and second. Oh, wow. Bring in a better pitcher, and he's still not able to control these guys. Oh, there we go. Well, maybe not. Yes, it is. Pitching team harmony. Outfielder makes sliding grab of looping liner out. That was in the chemistry chart. That'll be out number 3. They finally get out of that inning. Wow. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. So, another 2 runs. That's 3-7. And we go to the top of the 6th inning. Rapolsky leading off. Keegan staying in for the fact that, well, they got a 4-run lead right now, and also the fact that their relief staff is not good. So they want to try to stay away from that relief staff as much as they can. Control pitcher, no, they didn't get the decider die. Eager, we have to re-roll the decider die for Eager. Did not get that. It's a leadoff walk for Rapolsky. Brings up Eddie Matthews. Eddie Matthews, Struggler Gilded, no. Champion, no. Ground out unless he is a whiffer. He is not. That'll be a double play for Matthews. So 2 outs right there. Brings up Banks. Banks, ace, no. Champion, no. Ground out to shortstop unless he's a whiffer. That'll be out number 3. So 3 outs, 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bowling leading off. That flash and fresh check again, ground out to shortstop, first out. This happened last inning, and then they went pot at that point. Flash, no. Sad sack, check with scorer. Scorer says it's a single, so we have another single. Runner on first. Fresh, yes. Decider die says yes, and that'll be a line out to second, 2 outs. Irvin. Flash, no. Hero, no. Ground out to shortstop unless his whiffer is not, so it'll be a ground out, 3 outs. They managed to get out of the inning without giving up any more damage. At this point, we go to the top of the 7th. This is the last chance for the Red Caps, our last chance, I mean, for the Americans to try to win this game, but they have a lot to catch up on. And Keegan is going to stay in. And here we go. Star, ground out to second. That is out number 1. We go to McDougald. McDougald, samey check. Righty versus righty, strikey outy. That's out number 2. We go to Wilson. This could be over. Patient. Nope. Fly out center field. That is the game. And the Red Caps get the win at home, get the series win, and are up to now 7-5, while the Americans drop to 6-6. All right, so the final here was 7-3, with both teams getting 12 hits and 1 error being committed by the Americans' shortstop. So that is it. We have a final here from Detroit, and hopefully shortly we will have the senior circuit game of the week coming up as well. That game will be featuring the Milwaukee Monarchs visiting the Brooklyn Robins. That'd be another good game to watch. Both teams tied in game number 1. Robins won game 2. So right now, if the Monarchs win, they will tie the Robins in the division. Actually, they won't. But it'll be close. It'll get them closer at this point. So that'll be an interesting game. So check that out. Otherwise, this will be it for today. Thank you for watching and have a great evening.